Hello, we're in San Francisco for like 8 hours so that my husband can get his citizenship. Yay! But after that, I have a little bit of time in San Francisco. So I'm going to be doing a bookstore tour. So come along with me. We're about to get some fills and then we'll head over. All right, he has to wait like an hour and a half to take the oath. So I'm going to go find some bookstores. I'm walking to one that's about a 10-minute walk from immigration.
Baby, now we're strangers, just two people in a crowded room. I don't even know your name yet, but I know I'm gonna fall for you. Walking over to you with a drink in my hand. They say I move too fast, but I don't give a damn. Don't know your name yet, but I know you're gonna fall for me too. Make it cinematic, love like fire on the big screen. I only advise for you. We make it cinematic. Our love's like that, it's such a classic. I only advise for you. Baby, I go crazy, so damn lonely when you're not around.
Hello, I am in a Waymo. My husband, he is like waiting for a while and I can't go in and he's taking the oath, so that's why I'm not with him. Obviously we couldn't film while we were like doing the interview and all of that kind of stuff. That went really well. He'll become a citizen, so I'm so happy. But this last bookstore I went to, I was just able to walk over. It was about a 10-minute walk from immigration office. And that was really nice. It was like such a cute place. There's 3 stories, very like part of the community, super fun. The next one I'm going to is Green Apple Books, which is a big bookstore here in San Francisco. I've only been to, they have like one in the airport, which I really liked so far. This hopefully is better than their airport bookstore. Did get a book, maybe I'll just show you guys. It's written by the same author that wrote Bunny, and I was just thinking today that I want kind of an unhinged book to read, and I feel like this isn't just a spooky book, though that's how it was kind of advertised. It's Rogue, I believe, and it's a lot about like spa, beauty, culture, culty vibes. Yeah, if you want to read that. But yeah, I'm just gonna head over to Green Apple Books.
I'll find you in the neon lights. Walking over to you with a drink in my hand. They say I move too fast, but I don't give a damn. Don't know your name yet, but I know you're gonna fall for me too. Make it cinematic, love like fire on the big screen. I only advise for you. We make it cinematic. Our love's like that, it's such a classic. I only advise for you. Baby, now we're strangers, just two people in a crowded room. I don't even know your name yet, but I know I'm gonna fall for you.
I went to Green Apple Books and I got a whale book, which I'm really excited about. I never find any whale books that I haven't seen before. That Green Apple Books is so good. There's so many things. It's like, it's kind of like, it's not as big as Powell's Books, but there's like a lot of different sections. It's super, super fun. I'm heading over to, well, I think it's called Blackbird Cafe and Bookstore. It's a smaller bookstore, but it is like lunchtime right now, so I'm wanting a little bit something to eat, another coffee. I got maybe like 5 hours of sleep last night, so definitely needing another coffee. And then it's right by Ocean Beach, so I might go over there. Oh my god, I thought we were gonna get hit by a car. So I might go over. Yeah, I think I'll either go to the beach, but if it's kind of cold, it's also by Golden Gate State Park. Then I'll go over there and just like walk around for a bit, and then maybe go to 1 or 2 more bookstores after that, and then I'll meet back up with my husband later and like celebrate and stuff. We'll celebrate more this weekend. I wanted to buy a lot more books, but I'm really restricting myself to 1 book per bookstore, just because I'm carrying all the books I'm buying. So, and I just have a tote bag, so I can't do that. Financially also probably not the best idea either. So I'm excited. I hope this drive will be pretty. That's the other good thing about a Waymo, is that you can kind of just like enjoy the scenery. And yeah, that's all I gotta say.
Beneath the starlit sky, our love's secret line, like leaves we soar so high. Beneath the moonlight, soft touch your hand in mine, gets me every time. Lost in the city lights.
I just crossed the street, or like a few blocks down, and I am at sort of the beach. Just saw a golden retriever go this way, so I am honestly following the golden retriever. I have my coffee, and we'll see how long I'll stay here. It's not too cold. It's like the same amount of cold it is in the rest of San Francisco, so just a little tired. Oh, I see the ocean. You see it? Look how beautiful. This is my type of weather. I love the gold. And Lumi, do you see the golden retriever? I see him. Oh my god, amazing. I'm so happy. This is like my favorite. Oh my gosh, it's absolutely my favorite. I love it. I'm like more or less alone at the beach right now. A few people, but just me and the ocean and the seagulls and the crows. It's quite nice. Oh my fucking god, I'm kind of scared. Look at all these birds. What is going on? Am I gonna die? Okay, update. The birds are just a little, they're not bad. They're not attacking. I did get attacked by a bee. And I don't know, I hope it's not stuck in my hair. But still having a good time.
Lost in the city lights, our love's electric, right? You make me feel alive. I know July is gone.
Okay, this is seagull territory, and then I guess this is the crow territory. The two have not mixed yet. There's not as many crows as seagulls. There's so many freaking seagulls. Wait, there's more over here if you can see them. There's like maybe 500 seagulls. I'm not even kidding. There's more past there flying around. So, oh, and there's more crows over there. So I have figured out the 2 territories. I have not seen that many seagulls in the crows territory, but I've definitely, yeah, the crows are going after the seagulls. I'm seeing it. Yeah. Oh yeah. They're going after the seagulls that come to their territory. But anyway, besides bird politics, I didn't update you guys on the last bookstore. I didn't get anything. It was mostly for kids books, which they had some really, really nice kids books, really nice kids like play area. Amazing if you have kids. But I just don't have a kid in my life that like needs a book right now. Like it's not like a birthday. It's a little too soon for Christmas. So I didn't get anything, but it was really nice.
As the leaves change color, I dive into you. When summer's fading, there's nothing to do but bask in the glow.
Alright, I've decided to go to Booksmith, but isn't this a pretty place to wait? You can kind of see the ocean from here. I don't know if you guys can see it, but the ocean, the trees, so pretty, beautiful trees. There's mine. Uh-oh, go away. Okay, it says hello, Rebecca, start ride, and it does this.
Heading to Booksmith. Please make sure your seatbelt is fastened. For any questions, press the call support button to speak with a rider support agent.
And there's ocean. Beautiful. Also, these Waymos have worked out pretty well because there was a deal where if you did 2 Waymos, the third one would be free. So this one is like the longest one. And then from there, I think I'm just gonna hang out in that part of San Francisco until my husband's done with what he has to get done, and then he'll pick me up. So honestly, like, not that bad because one of them was free. So I'm glad I didn't just go to like a few blocks away because the third one was my free one, and I decided to go to like the bookstore like furthest from Ocean Beach or like the Golden Gate Park where I was. So I'm really liking the Waymo. The Waymo experience as well has been really nice, really smooth. I hate driving in San Francisco. It's very expensive to park. It's impossible if I'm parking. This was very lovely. Yeah, I think especially if you're a woman, I just always have like weird experiences on like Lyft and Uber. So Waymo has been extremely lovely, great driving, good experience, really nice. I was a little hesitant, but it's been great so far. I do have one request. I really wish they would put like a skeleton here and make it look like the skeleton is driving the car, but we can't always get what we want. So it is what it is, but I think it would be so cool if a skeleton was sitting there and they put his little hands on the driver's wheel.
Maybe this is the season of love. Beneath an endless night, the world spins around. You're there, ease my mind. Like stars that never die, you and I will shine during the darkest times. As the leaves change color, I dive into you. When summer's fading, there's nothing to do but bask in the glory of the winters.
All right, that was really fun. Booksmith was lovely. I got another book, and then I went over to the sock store over there because I was like, oh, my husband loves socks, and I was like, I'll get him like a sock with American flags on it. So I was like, do you have any super American socks? My husband just got citizenship, and he was like, okay, you know, I'll see what I can find. And he gave me these socks for free. So that was like really, really sweet. That was such a lovely, nice time. Because he was like, I don't really have anything, but they give us like sample socks, and this was like a sample sock. So that was really lovely. When I get home, I will give you guys a book haul of all the things I bought, mostly books that I bought on my trip. But yeah, my hair is like completely flat. I think it's the weather, the wind, and then like the air is a little humid.
Change color, I dive into you when summer's fading. There's nothing to do but bask in the glory of the winters.
Hello, it is quite a bit later, but I wanted to give you guys a haul on all the things I got. So the first place that I got things was at City Lights Booksellers, and I love that bookstore. It was beautiful. It had such like city vibes. And the book I got was Rouge. I am so incredibly excited. It is by Mona Awad, I believe that's how you say her name. She wrote the famous book Bunny. If you love dark academia unhinged books, you've definitely heard of Bunny before. But Rouge is like this kind of still unhinged book, but more about like the beauty industry and a woman getting like too sucked in to like the beauty industry and the cult and looking young forever. So this is gonna be high up. This is high up on my TBR. I am so excited to read this book. But also I got this little pin as well. I don't know how well you guys can see it, but I got that as well on my other, my Galaxy, Mysterious Galaxy bookstore with my City Bright pin. Amazing. The next place I got a book from is the Booksellers bookstore, and I got My Husband by Odd Ventura, and this is also kind of an unhinged book. The main character is just a successful woman. She has a successful husband who is kind of high social class and like lets her be this kind of rich lady, and for some reason she becomes very suspicious of him. Does he actually really love her? And then kind of does some unhinged things to see if she really loves him. So I love an unhinged woman. Obviously that was the vibe I was in that moment when I was buying books. Yeah, but the last book is not about unhinged women at all. And I got this book at, what's it called? Green Apple Bookstore. If you know me in real life, I am obsessed with whales. When I see a book about whales, fiction, nonfiction, but especially nonfiction book, I will definitely pick it up, especially if I haven't seen it before. There's a few books I haven't picked up because I'm like, it's not that interesting to me. But when I saw this book, Whale Music, 1,000-Mile Songs in a Sea of Sound, I had to get this book. I didn't care that I was like, had like 5 books in my bag and I was walking around San Francisco and I was taking an airplane that night. It was quite heavy, but I needed this book. It's basically about whale songs, whale communication. It's a nonfiction book. I mean, I think I'm the only one who's as obsessed with this. Maybe people who are actually in marine biology, but I am so excited. I was so excited to pick this up. It just is calling to me. I haven't read a nonfiction for a minute, so it's very cool. It also has this beautiful photograph of a whale inside. There's other things, just like cool illustrations or pictures. I think it's mostly pictures. This is whale here. This one's a sperm whale, I believe. Looks like a sperm whale. Yeah, like different kind of illustrations. It's very much like a scientific book. but I've read enough whale books that I want something like a little bit more specific than just like a general nonfiction whale book. So I love this. I am definitely going to try to read this before the end of the year. That is my haul from my trip to San Francisco. If you like this, if you want to see more, please subscribe and let me know if there's any other bookstores I should try out the next time I'm in San Francisco. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.